Marine Corps University is a graduate level university for military education. When you're talking military science and you're talking the defense community, Department of Defense, these are some of the places where these new ideas are coming out of. A lot of my projects right now have to do with scholarly publishing. I sort of work with these authors who are dealing with like really timely, hard-hitting topics, again, international relations, foreign and domestic defense policy, politics, geopolitics, things that can help people in the defense and intelligence and foreign service communities. I mean, things that can open up a conversation. I was always a writer, by extension, an editor. I liked working with publishing, I liked working with print. And so to be able to sort of combine the two things that I love, history and then publishing, writing, I mean, this is kind of the perfect situation. This is the dream career. I loved writing, but I was not nearly as good as I could have been when I started at Albion. And the rigors of the writing assignments that I received in the English and history and communications departments, Albion taught me how to write, and it's something I do every day now. And I can't even fathom to think about what my career would be if I didn't know how to write. My most recent project that I just finished is a book that I wrote on my granddad. So he served the entirety of World War II in the Marine Corps, except for a couple weeks in the beginning after Pearl Harbor when he was enlisting. But he was in, I believe he had 10 or 11 battle credits and was at some of the biggest battles of the war. He served as Admiral Halsey's Marine orderly during 3rd Fleet operations the last couple years of the war. All the Japanese surrender photos, there he is standing in the back, and like New York Times and stuff. It's such a cool story, I think. He grew up poor in Detroit during the 1930s and found himself in Tokyo Bay during the surrender of the Japanese. Arguably one of the biggest moments in American history in the 20th century. And there he is, just a random guy from Detroit who made it there and survived the war. And I just figured to myself that this is such a cool story. And I mean, how lucky am I that I have this kind of connection that I can write about this? I mean, what's nice about Albion is every professor I had served as a mentor. The faculty is fantastic, and they, even for the subjects that I wasn't majoring or minoring in, I mean, they were there to help you and there to guide you and there to mentor you, and that's one of the great things about Albion.